Hey everybody, what's up? Hey, Jeremy Wright. I've been getting a ton of people asking me what books I recommend, what I read in 2012, and all this good stuff. I always like to recommend Robin Sharma's book, The Greatness Guide. It's the book I started with. It was an easy read, has some golden nuggets in there, and I really like people starting off with there because it usually will inspire them to keep on going with reading. But 2012, let's get to the point. I actually read 19 books, so I pushed myself big time, and the first book I started off with for the new year was EntreLeadership by Dave Ramsey. I'm a big Dave Ramsey fan. I'm actually debt-free now because of his philosophy, so everything that he kind of puts out I try to read, but the EntreLeadership book was awesome because it talks about entrepreneurs becoming leaders. Definitely something I need to read and something I really recommend anybody to check out. The next book I read was How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It was one of those legendary books where everyone's like, hey, have you read that book? And you're like, no, I haven't. I was that dude. So I made sure to read it. I loved it. It was awesome. I read The Way Forward to Building Your Downline by Richard Poe. I'm in a network marketing business, so I needed to kind of hear those stories of people making it happen because I want to make it happen. The Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, #1 business translated book ever. Not much more to say except read it. The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone is actually my favorite author as of right now. I love the guy. He has this crazy work ethic, amazing philosophy, and if you don't follow him on Twitter, check him out because that guy gets real. On top of that, I read 5 Levels of Leadership by John C. Maxwell. I'm a big John C. Maxwell fan. I actually got to hear him speak in August at our company convention, and it was mind-blowing. The guy just knows how to tell stories. He knows what's up. And if you haven't read 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, oh my gosh, get that thing right now. So that book was awesome. I read Dr. Wayne and Dwyer, It's Never Crowded Along the Extra Mile. That one was a little boring for me. I read it because a friend recommended it for me, so did them a favor. It was cool. And then The Walmart Way, I like that one a lot. It was a thick book though, and it took me a while, but I got it done, and it's something I recommend for people wanting to learn how a businesses really should be run. Then I got on a Tony Robbins phase. I read Awaken the Giant Within. That was amazing. And then I went straight to Mastering Influence by Tony Robbins. And I really, really am a big fan of Tony Robbins. One of my goals for 2013 is to go see him live. I've never done that. I'm going to do that, and I just cannot wait. Then I went to Getting Things Done by David Allen. A little slow read for me, but I got it done. So not something I would recommend, but if you want to check it out, go ahead. And then How to Be a Winner by Zig Ziglar. Growing up, my family, we've always listened to Zig Ziglar, especially my dad. He was just like, check it out, boys. This guy knows what's up. And my dad's pretty old school, so we listen to Zig Ziglar. I love that book by him. And then I read Success Strategies by Jim Rohn, Giant Steps by Tony Robbins. Again, Tony Robbins, I couldn't get enough of him. If I could have read more, I probably would have. And then I read The Greatest Salesperson in the World. That was a book recommended by my friend Megan. I really, really enjoyed it, and I learned a lot from that book. So that's something I would definitely say check out. And then I read Your First Year in Network Marketing by Mark Yarnell and this book's straight to the point, guys. If you're in network marketing, you have to read this book. Like it is going to transform your business, your mindset, everything. Because when I start doing this, I just want instant gratification. Sometimes that's not the deal. You need long-term vision, and that book will really tell you everything that you're going to go through your first year. So I'm about a year and a half into my business, and I read it at that point. I wish I would have read it day one. I really, really do. But what can I do? And then I read The Richest Man in Babylon. That was a really good book. I recommend that one totally because you'll see. Just check it out. And then leave a comment and tell me what you thought. The Legend of the Monk and the Merchant. Again, Dave Ramsey recommended that one on one of his blogs and tweets. I got it. I loved it. And it was cool because it wasn't just straight business. It was more of a storytelling kind of book. And then finally, I ended the year off with Joel Osteen's Your Best Life Begins each morning. It was actually a devotional. I read it every single day. It was a quick Bible verse with some application. Guy's just a positive dude. I loved waking up every morning and reading it. So if you don't have anything to read in the morning, check that out. It's easy read. It's awesome. So that's kind of what I read in 2012. 19 books. I loved it. 2013, I'm probably going to be reading 12 books. I already have the books that I want to read out. But man, push yourself, guys. Educate yourself, and I cannot wait to see you guys at the top. That's about it.